The team decides to make the most of their time in the area, so they head out for a night investigation into the freezing Tasmanian winter to follow up a compelling sighting from 2015. Did their witness see a thylacine on the Leake Road?
April 2015. A gent by the name of Adam, we won't use his surname, is travelling on the Leake road towards Campbelltown and then eventually onto Launceston. He dodges a number of animals on the road, a possum, a spotted tail quoll, even has a close encounter with either a bat or an owl.
Yeah.
He comes around a corner and he sees an animal that he says is slinking. Right? He seems to be pretty switched on with identifying animals, and he thinks that he's seen potentially a thylacine.
Yeah. Well, he seemed, when I read the report, it seemed to me that he really knows his animals really well. He describes it as walking like a kangaroo walks, but really fast. Kangaroos don't walk that fast, they go into a hop.
Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting, in that he said it definitely wasn't a dog. It definitely wasn't spotted tail quoll.
Yeah.
So he sort of eliminated a few of them. So yeah, it sounds interesting. Certainly worth doing this nighttime investigation, see what we can see as we drive along.
Yeah, and I think we're doing something a little bit different tonight in terms of we're doing sort of two investigations at one, because we're doing a nighttime drive investigation in this prime thylacine habitat. We've got a dash camera, full HD going, so that if any potential animals run past, there's a wallaby there off on the side. If a thylacine were to walk on the side of the road as we're driving by, we capture it on that. But then we're also going to go to this location of the culvert. It's just off the road, so it's pretty easy to find. And we're going to set up a couple of trail cameras. We'll bait them with some Penny's crispy pork crackling, which is, as we know, a magnificent lure for animals of all description. And then we'll see what animals come and visit our cameras overnight.
So because the cameras are there, that means I can't sneak back and eat it off the ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Okay, seems a waste, but I guess to catch a thylacine, the sacrifice is actually
It's a great sacrifice, I know.
It's a great sacrifice there. That's absolutely good. I'm not. Can you turn me on?
I can turn you on.
You can turn me on, honey.
You are recording?
Hello. Is that yellow? There's a yellow eye shine over there. Just for that. I don't know, wallaby or possum or something. Okay. Something like a wallaby. Well, couldn't see what that was. I'd say it was possibly a wallaby. Just didn't see it jump. Just saw it slink away. That's the description says.
camera here.
Yep.
And a camera over there on that one there. So that with this being the centre of our focus.
Okay.
So Bill, for this particular investigation, we've got 2 brand new cameras. We're also carrying 2 different types of light, a normal white light and an infrared torch. And the reason the infrared torch is important is because for the first time ever, we've actually got full spectrum GoPros. So that's why we're wearing them at night. The normal GoPro only picks up white light. These one pick up full spectrum, so it'll work in infrared and whatnot. And this light here, the one that seemingly does nothing, will actually illuminate those. So we're out here, we could catch a glimpse of animals. It's important that we see them. So, like always, we set our cameras up in pairs at 90-degree angles. This will be our centre of focus. And what that means is if an animal walks in front of this camera, rather than potentially getting a half an image off one camera, then we could potentially get it from 2 different angles. And the reason that we do that is that we've been told by video experts that it's much harder for someone to fake a photo from 2 different angles, right? So it lends to us being able to show that whatever we capture on this is actually a legitimate image. And of course, if it's blurry, out of focus, and hard to recognise on one camera, then the other one may get a clearer picture. You all good with that?
I'm good.
All good. Okay,
Let's set them up.
So if you want to set that camera up there, right, focusing in through here, we'll bait this with our crispy pork crackling from Penny's. That'll lure the animals in, and I'll set one up on the tree behind us there.
Okay then. See if I can sort this out. I've just switched this camera on and I'm strapping it to the tree. Oh. Yeah, I think we're pretty good there.
Alright, so we're all set up. Okay, we'll turn this bad boy on. Put that around here. Okay.
A bit to your right. Okay, there we go.
There's a special test section.
I am concerned it might harm the animals, so I've got to try a bit first. Yeah, I think that's safe.
Yeah, let's leave some for the animals, eh?
Oh, yeah. Hard to watch it go, so I better check this bit too.
I just want to pick up the silica packet that dropped out.
Oh, I might not be safe. It might even. And a splash of special water just to soften some of them. That should be interesting.
Penny's crispy crook crackling.
Well, it's a new bait we haven't tried before.
Yep.
So, should be interesting. Should at least come along and have a sniff at it, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Right, let's get out of here. I did see an animal move over here, and I suspect it was a possum. Couldn't really see it clearly, but the way it moved and slinked around, I'm pretty sure it was probably a brush-tailed possum. So my prediction is that in the morning we might get a picture of a brush-tailed possum on our trail cams. But who knows, it's hard to say. It had yellow eye shine, which people sort of say is usually thylacine. When I first saw it I thought it might have been a wallaby, but then it sort of slinked away, it didn't hop away. So I'm not quite sure what the animal was. But if it has any sort of carnivorous tendencies at all, it'll probably show up on our trail cam with any luck. Check it tomorrow morning.
Alright Bill, so where were we off to this morning?
Well, we're off to pick up those cameras we put out there last night. Interesting to see what will show up. It's following up that sighting. So yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah, so this is quite a recent sighting, April 2015. Quite detailed description. The gent that forwarded to us had the sighting, had his family in the car. His family didn't see the animal, was so shocked that he stopped, turned around and went back and looked for the animal, even though it was dark. But I just found one of the impressive things about this particular sighting was the amount of detail that it gave us in terms of the latitude, longitude. It even gave us the universal transverse Mercator, the grid reference for the site. So it was really quite simple for us to find the exact location. And of course, it's a sighting that's been unique to TRU. It hasn't been reported to any other thylacine investigator.
The other thing I like about this is, okay, he's given really good detailed descriptions of the animals. But also on top of that, 1948, November, same time as the other one on the other side of Swansea. A couple were driving along and they sighted a thylacine in almost exactly the same area. And just a little bit further on, we have a trapper trapped a thylacine a bit closer to Campbelltown. So we know historically they were trapped there.
Yep.
And we have a couple of post supposed extinction sightings. So that sort of, to me, adds to this sighting.
Bill, with the aid of modern technology, we're going to find where these cameras are. We set them up at night. It's going to be hard for us to recall the exact location without this.
So what's that, a mobile phone?
Yeah. Can you please, Chris, tell us where we left these trail cameras? No, you can't.
No, he's put a map on there for you. That's not good.
Yeah, he's put a map. So
good old Chris.
Look, it's got a little flag that says that we need to walk 500 metres up into the scrub.
Okay.
So follow me, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Alright Bill, good 20-minute walk. Yeah, GPS has taken us right here.
Oh, there you go, I'm on camera now.
Yeah.
We'll break these down?
Yeah, let's take them down. Got an animal.
What you got?
It's hard to tell. No, this has got
mystery
animal
animal
on it.
Two stills, are they?
No,
So
these are videos.
Do you want to play? That's about to finish, isn't it?
Just to see how much longer. Oh, it's actually very early in the morning.
I don't know, this is going.
But it looks like, let's say it looks almost quoll-like. It's hard to tell.
Mystery animal.
There it is again. You see how it's a long, thin tail?
Oh yeah. It does look a bit quoll-like. It's only a spec. I have to put it up on the computer and
Yeah.
look at it properly.
And then I've got a Sasquatch walking in front of the...
Sasquatch. It's a Yeti.
Bill, we've got the cameras. It looks like there's some video that was taken last night. So let's hike back to the vehicle and we'll check out what's on the cards, eh?
Absolutely. Exciting. Pumped to find out what goes to the pork crackling.
Yeah, I think there was definitely some action here last night.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so in TRU we've got a number of these trail camera packages. So they're collections of 4 cameras, so we like to keep them together so that they stay safe. We've got quite an investment in cameras, so we're out there looking for old Stripey. We've got around about 20 cameras, so that is probably about $5,000 worth of investment. And Bill can give me this other one. We set them in pairs, so we might take a number of these cases out to